Today you're going to learn some of the advanced features of Google Docs. As a reminder, you see that I'm on Google right now, and one very quick way to get to Google Docs is just to select this grid, which will always take you to the Google Apps, and select Docs. As you can see, these are all of my Google Docs, and you will see all of yours. To start a new document, you know to select blank, and I'm going to show you some advanced features here. Before I start, I want to say that one of the most important parts of any assignment, and especially this one, is following directions. You're going to be filling out an assignment that looks like this. It's important that you read the directions for the assignment carefully. You'll notice one of the first things that it says up here is to make any of your answers in an easy to read different color. So if you don't follow all the directions, you will not get all of the points. This will be a 20-point assignment in the summative section of your grade. It is our last Google Doc assignment. All right, the first thing that you're going to be doing for this assignment is making a copy. By selecting File, Make a Copy. I'm going to add your name or initials to the name of the assignment. And one of the first things that you're going to do is embed a link of a video that you enjoy, of a song or something school appropriate from YouTube. Here's how you're going to do that. If I wanted to embed a link here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the text, and I'm going to select this little link. It looks like a physical link. It says Insert Link. And it's going to say, what is the link? Well, I'm going to add in the alphabet song. Here it is. I'm going to copy this link, Command-C, and I'm going to paste it here. Select Apply. Now, whoever is looking at this Google Doc can click here and go to this link. Another advanced feature of Google Docs is the research tool. Many of you have learned about this in your other classes. To access the research tool, you're going to go to Tools and select Research. You can see that they give you the shortcut, although this is kind of a long shortcut. But anytime you want to see the shortcut, or if there is a shortcut for any of these things, check here, and this little symbol is the command symbol. All right, when you select Research, you get a bunch of different options. Everything, basically with Google, Images, Scholar, those are official scholarly writings, not just websites on the internet. Quotes, dictionary, and tables. Today we're going to do images, and you'll search for an image of your favorite animal. My favorite animal is a cow. There it is. I'm going to use this picture. I'll drag it onto my document, and the beautiful thing about this is that this will now be automatically cited since you've used the research tool. You can see here that it uses this citation format, MLA, and you can change that to APA or Chicago depending on what your class is asking for. You can also search for free to use, share, or modify images that you wouldn't have to cite. For those of you who like math out there, we have a tool called the Equation Editor. The Equation Editor is found under Insert and Equation. You'll notice you can also embed a link using this drop-down as well. It's the same. All right, I go to the Equation Editor, and you'll see up here, it says New Equation, and I have all these different symbols to use. And if you're doing math, you're going to probably select math operations. Now, I don't do a lot of math type things. So what you're going to be doing today is something very simple, creating a fraction. But feel free to explore any of these things. When you select the equation that you want, you're going to see a little box up here, and you're going to add in your numbers. And now I have a fraction. Beautiful. There are going to be times where you would like to insert a table into a Google Doc. I do this all the time, and it's very simple. If you go to the Table tab at the top and select Insert Table, you can select how big you would like your table. Once you have your table out, you can manipulate it to the size and space that you need. Many of you have noticed that I use Google Drawings a lot in my assignments, and you have the ability to use Google Drawings as well. Google Drawings is a Google app, and you can actually use Google Drawing within a Google Doc. Now follow along with me here. You're going to go to do this, you're going to go to Insert, and you're going to select Drawing. You're going to make this drawing within the Google Doc. You're not going to leave Google Docs at any point during this assignment. You're going to use this template to make your drawing. The assignment that you're doing is you're creating a face with your current emotion. So I'll do one really quick now. There's my drawing. I am sure you will do better than I did. But you do not have to be super artistic, because clearly I am not. I will select Save and Close, and voila! I have my drawing inside of my Google Doc. It's often easier to use to move around and manipulate if you select Wrap Text, and you can, of course, make it an appropriate size for the assignment. There are going to be times where you need to know the word count of your document for assignments that require 500 words or 1,000 words or whatever. And there's an easy way to do that in Google Docs by going to Tools and selecting word count. Once you do that, it will give you a summary of what you have. In my current doc, I have 6 words. Something simple but important to know. Speaking of simple and important to know, the last thing I want to show you with Google Docs, and this isn't just Google Docs, this goes for most things that you do on the computer and on your Chromebook. And it's actually not an advanced feature of Google Docs, it's just something really important to know. Oftentimes, if you spell a word wrong, you will see a squiggly red line below the word. And something that many of us don't realize is that we can use Google Docs or even just right-click to see how to spell the word and automatically spell it correctly. Now, you don't have the ability to right-click on your mouse for your Mac, nor can you do that on your Chromebook. So here's how you do it. For your Mac, you're going to select Control, hold it down, and then click on the word. Now, notice it says up here, did you mean telephone? Yes, I did. Spelled correctly. On your Chromebook, you will not do Control click. On your Chromebook, you'll just tap with 2 fingers on your trackpad, and you will get the same options. One other thing that you can do with that same menu, now that I have it spelled correctly, I can select Define Telephone. And I have the definition here. The other way to do that is select Tools and Define. It will bring up the same thing. All right, we have finished our mini unit on Google Docs. Up next is Google Sheets. The assignment that you will work on now, as I mentioned earlier, is a summative assignment. So please make sure to follow the directions carefully and make sure that you're completing it fully. When you're done, you're going to upload the shareable link. Remember, share, get shareable link, and copy, making sure that I can comment, okay, and upload this link into the Schoology assignment. You can also, if you prefer, upload the assignment using your Google Drive within Schoology, if you know how to do that. Either way is fine with me, but I will not grade this assignment unless it is uploaded in Schoology. Please do not just share it with me. If you have any questions, come see me. Go ahead and get started.